And good evening, everyone. Hello and welcome. So I'm recording this offline. Um, I wanted to make a bit of a video record of just some of the updates with the art and its progress. So what we'll do is we'll switch over to the art, and I'll show you what has happened. So our last episode, I was having issues rendering it, and I actually found out what was actually going on, and it seems impossible to me to see it for that to even happen in the first place. But basically, what happened is somewhere along the way in all the blending I was doing, I lost the color profile on one of the layers, which then converted across all layers as we kept saving over and over and over again up to the point of animation. So that's why it looked so washed out. So I've managed to fix all of that after some very, very tedious work. I managed to get it done. So I'm just going to flick over to the actual project and then I'll bring it up. So it has been completed. I managed to bring back all the coloring and everything that goes along with it. I also managed to finish the other version of it, which is this one here. Instead of having like the wall here, we have like a bit of a thundery background in the back. And I think I can do more. I think in all fairness, I can do more. However, I'm happy with this. The original, like the texture from the original piece, and the this one here, which is the alternative version, which has now been flipped. This is the primary, which is the cave idea I originally had in mind, and a wall. And this is the alternative version of more of an outdoor kind of area. I have another. I have something else in mind, which I'm gonna have a bit of a think about if I'm gonna do it or not. But we're gonna do like an outdoor scene, and I'm gonna put the Cerberus kind of in the corner here. I'm gonna add like a portal here, and add like a beach, maybe a beachy, foresty kind of environment around here. But not yet, not yet. It'll be a future thing. Um, I mean, I could use the Natava project, which um I've been working on. Yeah, I can bring it up real quick. I believe it is this one here. Yeah. Um, this is just a rough idea of something. Uh, I just put this together like in an hour, just kind of bit of shading and stuff, and yeah. So we have I have another project in mind for this. If we expand further on the universe and we add more stuff to it. I do want to learn more pose practice, hand paw practice. I'm fairly okay with how the canine body itself turned out. Just from like naked, like just from eye level draw, like just a quick sketch of what a body would look like, and then thus we have our body. I also updated the texture fur to make it more apparent. So instead of it being so dark, it's now brighter. It's more prominent, more apparent, more present. So we've got that. I'm going to bring up the final product right now. If it actually wants to work. Oh, I know one. Here we go. So this is the alternative version. Oh, sorry, no, this is the main version. So I was, I'm humming and hawing about it, whether it's actually worth doing the like a black background. I'm gonna tinker with it a little bit more, and we'll see. Because I just double check to make sure. But I think I printed out. No, it didn't. Okay, no, that's fine. That's no big deal. I'm gonna think about it if I do it or not. But yeah, no, this is the one where we're in the cave looking out the window, whereas the other one is the illusion, where we with a black background, it makes it kind of gives us the illusion that are we inside a cave or are we outside the cave? Because it could be a completely pitch black night outside, and yeah. But yeah, no, we've animated it, and it's good to go. I'll bring up the other one just so you can see what the alternative version looks like. Let me just find it real quick. But yeah, no. So this video is just for recording, like record keeping as well, because I thought it'd be really cool. Um, yeah. So this is the alternative version of it. You know, I'm fairly happy with how it's come out. Like I said, I don't know what happens. So I didn't lose just the color map for the actual Cerberus and the floor and anything like that. I lost all texture color profiles. The portal actually lost all of its blue. I've actually had to redesign it to make it more well, to bring the effect into play to start with. But I mean, I think I prefer the other one over this one. Where are we? Yeah, I think I prefer this one, but I'm still, there are still things I want to do. Maybe we'll add some stylized stuff to the text itself and make it a bit more spicky. Um, but I'm gonna have a think about it. I'm gonna actually ask someone about it and just see if they've got like like a preference. If you want to flip a coin and decide on what's the better color. But I'll have the black animated shortly, and it should be good to go. So yeah, but this is the final result as well. So that what you just saw was the be right back screen for my stream. That's what I've settled on for style. However, the background itself could actually change. We could go to the black version instead of using the blue. But I'm gonna ask about it, and I'm just gonna get an opinion. Um, and yeah, but yeah, no, we're done. We are done. That's what I've been doing for the last I believe it's 2 days. I'm very tired. It's been I've had to go back through a lot of records of like all the because I have backups of all my work, and I had to find exactly where the problem actually originated from, and it started on the 7th. So today's the 9th. It started early morning of the 7th. So that was when I was actually just doing some minor editing, and basically the problem's carried over from then onwards. And from the last stream, I had to go about. You see it in the last stream. I actually had problems trying to render it because it looked completely washed out, and that's the color profile missing from record. So I'm unsure of exactly why GIMP decided to do it. I don't know what the hell happened, but something happened, and yeah, I've never had a problem like that on any of my work. So it's unfortunate, but I got back. I found the problem and it's all been resolved. I mean, the last resort would have been to re-render the whole thing. I do have the original source images, which I could have used, and we could have just re-rendered the whole thing. And I mean, that would take a few hours to get it fixed, but um, yeah, no, we got there. We got there, and I have the original thing for the like the stone, the pellet this here. Let me just make sure it's, yeah, this part here. I've got the original stuff for that too, so I can just copy and paste it straight back on top, and that would fix it. Whereas the portal, I have a copy of that in the effects folder and the blueprints, and I'll just, yeah, we just took a look at that, and I could immediately see there was a difference. There was no, um, uh, what's the word? There was just no way of saying that there wasn't a problem. Let's put it that way. You could put it that side to side, you go, where'd the color go? It was that simple. So, but yeah, no, it's been good. Yeah, no, okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna finish out this video. This, like I said, this is just for record keeping, nothing further. Um, yeah, no, thanks for sticking it around for this project in particular. So this is the Be Right Back screen project. We have two more projects to go. One in particular is the privacy screen, which I'm gonna have to learn gestures for that. I'm gonna have quite a bit of time trying to figure out how I'm gonna do that, but yep. And we're going to use the Cerberus for it. We're going to take the Cerberus from the Cerberus project, the main project, the master source project, and we're going to turn him into a. I'm going to make him do some gestures. Gestures. Yeah, gestures. That word there. And yeah, we shall see how we go with that. And then the next project after that is a blend. Is I'm working on that now. I'm doing that through the Easter period. Is the work on the Blender project. I'm at the time of recording this, I'm absolutely rusty. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing in Blender. I am learning. I'm catching up. It's very different from Gmax from a long time ago. There's some. It's way more advanced than what I was expecting, and yes, I'm getting there. It's slow and steady, and I'm hopefully I'll have something in ready soon. But it's not a major priority at the moment. There are things I need to do to get the avatar the way I want it, and I have to do the texturing as well, which is going to take a hell of a lot of time because it's going to be a very different type of texturing. Instead of it being on a canvas, it'll be on 3D model, which will be very, very precise. And yeah, I'll have to spend quite a bit of time on it. And but I believe once I've got the model organized, I'll probably bring it up onto stream and stream the Blender process. But we'll see how we go. I don't want to keep it as a major focus. It is like a one time thing unless I make some serious edits to it. Then it's a bit different story. But once we get a new model, we'll be good to go. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna wrap this video up. I thank everyone for tuning in for the streams of the past 10 art streams and just the support in general. It's been marvelous having everyone popping in and saying hi and chat and everything like that. I know art is not a favorite for many people. It's like a job that it needs to be done for me. I haven't had anyone approach me wanting to do art for me. Um, and I'm very wary actually no, I'll say the word cautious. I'm very cautious about just getting anyone to do artwork because of the issues out there in the world. So if you are someone who's actually watching this VOD and you want to help design some emotes for me, you can email me. I do require a portfolio. I want to see what you've done. I will not accept just I can do it kind of thing. I want to see a portfolio of what you've done in the past so I can gauge what you can and can't do, if that makes sense. So, but yeah. Um, I mean, you have an idea of what I can do and you have like a reference of what I like, um, if that helps, kind of in your design choices and design philosophy, what you would like to do for me, and we can talk. My email is down below in info. It is a image. You must type that out. You cannot copy and paste it. You must type it out. It's therefore to protect bots and bot spam. So yeah, I just said let's finish this. So I'm going to finish this on that. So again, thank you everyone. Thank you all the supporters and everyone who's kind of been there for me to, you know, to offer support as we, go through this journey. I will see everyone in the next stream. So until then, take care, look after yourselves, have a wonderful Easter and Easter break. I will see you then. See you soon.